Okay, so I'm going to discuss my weight loss regimen. I drink unsweetened tea or use stevia. Coffee is fine too, but sweeten it like, stevia or something, or just drink it with a little bit of cream or milk, just a little bit. Otherwise, try not to like dump sugar in it or anything. Try to eat some fruit for dessert. Eat a lot of vegetables. Like that should be your main source of food. Should be fresh fruits and vegetables, especially like vegetables, because they're complex carbohydrates and they're low calorie. So try to shop in the fresh produce department. Lettuce, tomatoes, bok choy, different kinds of onions, just pretty much any fresh fruits and vegetables. And, do a lot of like soups and stuff. If you're going to cook your vegetables, make a lot of simple soups with them. What I do is I make a lot of soups for like dinner, lunch. Sometimes I'll have a raw salad, like your lettuce, tomatoes, like that kind of stuff. Um, Try not to drink soda pop or juices. Try to avoid anything that has sugar, especially like the refined sugar. Try to avoid that. Don't eat before bed. Not just because, you eat before bed, it's going to stay in your body and probably, turn into fat, calories, and whatnot, and whatever you want to call it. But if you eat before bed, also, you get some really weird dreams. Vivid and really weird dreams. I also try to avoid a lot of bread. I try to avoid a lot of grains. I mean, I do eat bread occasionally. I do eat pastas, rice, but I try not to eat it every day and I try to limit it. Avoid processed food. So I know, ham sandwich, bologna, yeah, those taste good, but try to avoid anything that's really processed because the chemicals are really not good for you at all. Um, Limit junk food, cookies, cake, ice cream, chips, burgers, fried foods. Try to limit them to about one, maybe two servings a week. Yeah, it's hard. Try not to binge. Try to limit it. Portion control. So if it says, serving size, 5 cookies, eat 5 cookies or less. Don't eat six. Don't eat 10. Don't eat the whole box. It's hard. Don't binge. It is so hard. It is super hard. Because, I mean, when you're eating fresh fruits and vegetables every day or eating soups and stuff cooked from fresh produce, there's times where you just really want to sit down and just binge. Don't do it. It's hard. Try to eat a banana or something. Don't binge. Seriously. Eat less meats and dairy. Like when I make my soups, I'll put like a pound or half a pound of hamburger in it. Because it's like you want a little bit of fat in your diet. Not much, but a little bit of fat and animal fat, like a small amount's okay. We don't want to be eating no fried cheeseburgers or anything for every meal. But when I make my soups, I put a little bit of hamburger in it, along with a lot of seasonings. Try not to, if you can, like, drink, like, soy milk or something. I found out I don't bloat so much, because when I drink milk for some reason, I bloat, and I end up, like, putting 5 pounds of water weight on whenever I drink milk. So I switched over to soy milk, and it seems to help, but it also has sugar in it. So try to limit your servings to, like, you know, try not to drink the whole carton. try to try to drink like 2 or 3 servings, I guess, a day. Take your vitamins. That's important. Take your vitamins. So, I'm gonna show you guys here. Use a lot of seasonings when you cook, because that way you won't really miss the flavor so much from fat. Because the seasonings, a lot of different kinds of seasoning. There's like haldi, sage. Um, you can cook. There's a lot of stuff. My husband's from India, so we use a lot of seasonings in our cooking. So if you get a chance to cook with seasonings instead of fat, it's much better for you. Um, Over here, so there's like tomatoes. Those are his. I got them for him. He likes those. What are they? Medjool newer dates or something, some kind of dates. This is mine because I don't eat eggs, so it's just like ground garbanzo beans and chia seeds or something. Yeah, it's not exactly tasty as an egg, but it's alright. Canned fruits and vegetables, canned stuffed fish, there's beans in their own brine, there's coconut oil. A lot of fresh produce up here. Salads, bok choy, something called shallots. There's like fresh garlic. Those are my husband's eggs. I put a little bit of this Parmesan on here. It's only like 20 calories per serving. So I put a little bit of that on my salads. I got like a whole bunch of fat-free dressings. And then this one, like after I use a little bit of it, I water it down with vinegar. So I make use apple cider vinegar. This was the cheapest thing I could find. This is like white vinegar. So I mix that in with my fat-free dressings. It makes it go farther and it helps reduce calorie intake. So that's how I've been losing weight. I lost about 10 pounds the first month. Plugging away at it. It's really hard. You know, eat your lettuce. Eat your vegetables here. So try to limit your grains. And good luck, y'all. I really hope y'all can succeed in trying to lose weight. It's working for me. But you also have to do a lot of walking, like I do a lot of walking. So at least 1 mile a day, sometimes up to 5 miles a day. You know. So exercise is important. So these are the babies. This is for her. These are her cereals. But she's a baby, so she doesn't really have to worry about weight loss. She needs to gain weight, actually. So, alright, y'all. This is Dancing Dove, signing off.